What's going on, Jaredy Athletes? So on today's video, I'm gonna be talking about how to jump rope if you have large breasts. You might be wondering, who's this person beside me? Well, clearly, I'm not really fit to make this video. So I brought my sidekick here, Chelsea. Chelsea, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And she is gonna help be my demonstrator as I take you guys through some of the things to consider. If you guys haven't yet, we did just make a video on rating different sports bras for what would be the most supportive and best to wear for your jump rope workout. So yeah, if you haven't checked out that video yet, be sure to do that. It's linked up right here. All right, so here's how this video is gonna go. We're gonna have you jump rope, and then I'm gonna take you through some like little things with your form that you can improve on or just change. Now listen, ladies, I do understand, no matter how you jump, you're probably gonna have some movement in the chest region, but there are a couple different things with form, clothing, and some other things that I'll mention that will at least help and maybe make it a little bit less painful and also just make your overall jump rope experience better. So the first thing, let's just start by having Chelsea jump. So just do like your regular jump rope. Thank you, Chelsea. Okay, so the first thing I would recommend is bring your elbows in and try to jump lower to the ground, because that's gonna minimize the movement in the chest region. So try it out. So the first thing you guys can do to minimize the movement in that area is, as you can see, Chelsea is correcting her jump rope form by jumping a little bit lower to the ground, and she's got her elbows in. Again, if your elbows are super out wide like this, and if you're jumping too high off the ground, it's obviously gonna cause some discomfort. The second thing is having good posture. Why do you think that's important?
Having great posture reduces back pain.
Which is very important when you're jumping rope. The next thing you can do is, instead of jumping rope like this, which if you're jumping rope with both feet, you're gonna get a lot of movement in your chest. If you switch to a different exercise like boxer skip or run in place, that can help alleviate some of that impact. So next, obviously, if a sports bra is not enough to contain your chest, you can add an additional layer of clothing. You could get something like a compression jacket over top of a sports bra just for added support. Next, what you can do is make sure to couple your jump rope workouts with other exercises that aren't so, for lack of a better word, bouncy. So like just doing push-ups, lunges, squats, walking 10K steps are all activities that aren't gonna put a lot of stress on your chest. Another option that you guys could try is ropeless, because as you see in the B-roll with Chelsea, you don't even have to leave the ground. You could just sit here and swing. Now I do wanna make it clear, it's not the same experience as jumping rope, but again, it can just be an alternative to save you from lower back pain. Or you can just choose to be a badass like Chelsea here and do exercises like this. So those are some tips to help you, hopefully, if you have a big chest. As always, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed the humor that I try to incorporate in all these videos. Obviously, I am not the right person to talk to about this, so if you have questions or comments, please leave them below and I will forward them to Chelsea to take care of. Thank you.
My pleasure.